Hey Mariah, hey Megan, I wanted to come to you and say hello. I know that you said to show us before and afters, and I thought, yeah, I have the snaps, but I also want to do a video because I want people to see the before and after and why I loved Website in a Box so much. So hopefully you'll be patient with me. This is going to be the before video, and I just kind of wanted to walk people through because I think that we definitely let me share this real quick and then get us over here. I have been using Squarespace since the beginning. Everyone told me I was crazy. People were like, no, 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 you have to use these other platforms, which we all know what those are called. But I just had a good feeling about Squarespace, and that's literally the only reason. Plus, I could not hire a website developer at the time because I did not have the money. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with Squarespace, and I'm so glad I did. I'm currently on the Commerce plan, which I don't think is available anymore, but there's stuff that's very similar. But this is my page, and like Mariah said in her video, I always struggled with this font over the face situation. I cannot tell you the number of hours I've spent changing the focus so that at least this writing isn't over my eyeball here, but it's a huge challenge. It's been very frustrating for me. I was able to get this a little bit bigger on my home page, but I'm looking forward to seeing that change. This has changed over time. It's going to change again when I redesign because, you know, there's just, all you can do is kind of insert these either pictures or text, and it's not colorful. So I kind of have it similar as I could get it to what I saw when Mariah changed her site because I loved it so much. But overall, like, you know, there's no blocks of color. There's nothing exciting really about it. So I'm just going to take you through my page about, you know, this doesn't necessarily bother me, but it's not eye-catching. I do have a right taskbar here that I would like to remove just because I've had, even though I'm happy to talk to them, having this here has been a little bit of an error on my part just because I find that people want to talk to me without necessarily having any direction into what they want to talk about. So I'm so happy to talk to people, but I find it to be a little bit more successful to give them that link in the Facebook group. And if you hear clicking and clacking, I'm sorry, that is my pug. He is just all over the place. So here's the About page. Like I said, I tried to customize a little with the bolds and having this be a little bit bigger, but it just looks messy to me. And as a perfectionist, that bugs me. I do like the ability on the blog to be able to do, let me show you this, having these little previews. That is huge. It really bothers me when I'm going to someone's site and it's just the entire article, the entire article, the entire article. I like that they can find the thumbnail that they want and go to that, but I'm also kind of back and forth about whether or not blogs are still, you know, a good thing to do right now. The podcast, that's great. You know, this is fine. It's kind of all I want, but I'd love to be able to put a little bit more color in there. I have the shop. So I'm looking forward to being able to do a little bit more customization here, especially like what Mariah has on her page. I love that. And then here, I've taken Mariah's advice on making the free course more of an actual sales page. And my email responder is ConvertKit. And so I don't have lead pages right now, but this doesn't bother me. I feel like it saves people a click, so they can just put it in, join the course. It's really easy. So this looks fine, but I do wish I could have some color blocks because it's just so much text. I wish I could customize this size, but it's just not what's going to happen right now. But you know what I mean? So it looks totally fine, but when comparing it, especially to Mariah's site, we're just going to run over there really quick. I'm really, really looking forward to being able to make it a little bit more engaging, and to the big thing that when she said this in her training and she was like, I really wanted to show people exactly where to go. That's a huge desire for me. So I'm really looking forward to when that is going to happen. But this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm really looking forward to. I've figured out the 3 things that I really want to offer and stick to, and creating lead magnets for each one. So I've done my homework and I'm ready to have it broken down a little bit more like this. and having it just be more attractive. I'm so excited to do this. I think this is so exciting. And I think this is beautiful, and it's going to, you know, easily go into Pinterest. So very, very exciting. Can't wait to see what I create. And I so appreciate you guys putting this together. I literally thought like a month before this came out, I thought I wish that Megan and Mariah would do something like this to make it easier for people like me. So thank you for hearing my brainwaves and creating this, and I will see you guys on the flip side when the website is done. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be showing you the after. So let me screen share really quick and then take you over here. Actually, my whole website name changed. So this redesign was wonderful. It really helped me narrow down exactly what I'm focusing on, which is visibility. And I turned it into this. So welcome to Visibility Vixen. I really enjoyed this process. I was able to put an opt-in right up here, which was fantastic, and that links to my Convert Kit. I have my 4 categories here, so it's this, which is the start. I have my About page, my podcast, and my courses. So I loved this. I loved the recommendation to do this. So I'm focusing on systems, branding, and videos. This has since passed, but you can see that I was able to really make that pop, and I love the tutorial about how to make these circles. That's really, really helped me. A little intro to me, a little downloadable, and then recent posts, which I loved, and then I love this secondary navigation, so it's not clogging up the top. So let me show you the About page. So just, you know, general cuteness here. And then was able to put these circles in, which was fantastic. My mission, and then this was really helpful too, and that has helped a lot of the different people that are looking to work with me. So awesome. And then my podcast is here. I'm not a fan of how the Pacific theme blackens out the image, and I can't build out these pages because they have to be blog pages for the podcast, but that's okay. It's not like the end of the world or anything. So I'm able to have all that come out, and that works great. And then courses, which I'm still working on, but I was able to chunk it out like this. I'm actually going to be adding one more. And what I really love was building out my free challenge opt-in with this theme. It just looks a lot cleaner. And I love the full width. I got rid of my little sidebar. I was using an old template, and it's just so much better. So thank you so much. This has made such a difference for my website. It's actually landed me some features and some interviews and some partnerships that I have heard from every single one of them that they love what I'm doing because they absolutely loved my website. So it has been of such huge benefit to me. Thank you so much again. I hope this was helpful and inspires other people to use your amazing program, Website in a Box. I'll talk to you guys later.